What's going on, guys? It's the Dr. Show here, and today we're going to be counting down the top 5 specialist zombies weapons in Black Ops 3. You know, I'm sorry to rip off your format, Lex and Pat, but there's literally only 5 specialist weapons in zombies, so top 5 it is. But anyway, guys, coming in at number 5, we have the Annihilator from the Giant. You get this weapon by using a pack-a-punch gun to trigger the fly trap and then shooting some teddy bears around the map, so it's actually pretty easy to get. But the problem is, it is shit. Firstly, it's just a blatant rip-off from multiplayer and didn't really take much thought. Secondly, it's just really bad. It's going to have trouble killing zombies past round 20, and to be honest, it's more likely to get you killed than using a regular gun. At number 4, we have the Ulamagozotat or the Moros Zogomat or whatever the fuck the Apothic Sword from Shadows of Evil is called. This specialist weapon is reasonably easy to obtain by getting a bunch of kills at 4 different locations. After this, you can get a pretty powerful melee weapon that can take out hordes of zombies reasonably well. It can put you at a bit of a risk of downing though, as you're swinging your sword around pretty recklessly, but other than that, it's a fine weapon and can be useful for some situations. Coming in at number 3 is the Reborn Sword, or simply just the upgraded Apothic Sword. Now this shit is a lot better than the original sword, as it doesn't just cut down the zombies, it incinerates them. Plus, you get this sick little extra flying sword that follows you around and kills zombies for you, which is actually really good. It's powerful well into the high rounds, but the problem with this specialist is the upgrade process. You have to kill Margwas in some kind of ritual ring at different locations for 4 rounds. It can be pretty difficult killing those Margwas in the middle of rounds, especially since you can only start these steps after you have the original sword, meaning it's already round 10 and more if you're doing well, but overall the upgraded sword is a pretty beast weapon. For number 2, we have the Ragnarok DG4s from Jaha. Based on the gravity spikes from multiplayer, this specialist is pretty dope as it's a powerful weapon when you slam it into the ground, and you can also create a force field like protection if you place it on the ground. This is great for reviving teammates or just trapping a panzer while you kill it. In terms of building the Ragnaroks, it's pretty easy, just a couple of parts you need to pick up all around the map through some pretty simple tasks. You can easily have this done by round 8. But coming in at number 1, we have the newest specialist at the time of making this video, and that is the Scala non Sapue from Zetsuba no Shiba. From Zetsuba no Shima. We kinda thought that the DGs were going to be the best specialist in Black Ops 3, but we would definitely prove wrong with Zetsuba when they introduced this weapon. The skull allows you to either mesmerize the zombies, which just completely freezes them, or the better function, which is vaporize. This vaporize function allows you to get out of situations where you definitely would have been downed without the skull, and even after a nerf it's still pretty overpowered. The mesmerize is pretty cool as well and can be used to help your friends revive teammates or even unlock secret areas around the map. The skull is reasonably difficult to get though, as you have to defend 4 different skulls from Thrasher and zombie attacks, and then you must complete a kind of mini boss fight with the gatekeepers. But after all that, you have an amazing weapon that recharges pretty quick and can get you to high rounds. It's also got a pretty cool little backstory to getting the skulls, so that's also a cool thing to take into mind. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. If you think that these specialists should be placed in a different order, please let us know. But anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. We'll be back with more zombies countdowns in the future, so stay tuned. Thanks guys.